Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the new Jagen heavy equipment type. It's interesting. 550 General, relatively fast, has a stealth grenade that smoke grenade that gives stealth to allies, which is what I just chucked at my team as I doubled back to get the point. And it has some decent weapons. Uses the standard Jagen beam rifle. Has a beam cannon, has a pair of beam cannons on the shoulders, one of which can be fired while moving and stuns with single shots, or it can do a discharge shot which does build stun, and that's what I just did there. That I think you have to stop to fire, but I'm not 100% sure. The missiles, which are, area of effect missiles like the Zisses, you definitely have to stop to fire. As you can see, I just got a tick of shield damage there, or a couple of them, in fact, so just trying to... it also has pretty good turn speed, I think, because I'm having a little bit of trouble lining up shots, because I think it's faster than I expect a cannon support to be. But yeah, it's good. I like it. I'm still getting used to it. I should be crouching if I'm going to be using it at range, but I'm not really using it to its full effect here. I do relatively well, but yeah, I need some I need some more practice with this. I did manage not to hit my allies, but also not the enemies, so mixed bag. Decent Vulcans, but not a lot of ammo. Did enough damage to get that kill though, so that's something. Got hit by something. It has pretty good beam defense. Ballistic defense not as good. Melee defense is the lowest. In terms of melee attacks, it does not have any beam sabers, so it's using, hand-to-hand. It does have the big kick that so many Federation suits do. And apparently, from what I've seen elsewhere, it can actually land the big kick on downed enemies. So it does have kind of large pointy feet, so I can see that. But yeah, I'm still just having a little bit of trouble with it yet, because it does get stun locked relatively easily, at least in my hands. That said, I do like it, and I think it does extra damage with shooting weapons to enemies that have been knocked down, so there's a lot of potential there as well. There's a lot that I think can be done with this. I'm not doing it mostly in this round. I'm doing okay, but just I feel like when people who have more time to focus than I do have time with this, they're going to find better ways to use it. I just kicked that hill, which was no use whatsoever. Got a shot in there. Tried a swing, didn't get anywhere. Taking a lot of damage. Just gonna fire the AOE missiles over in that general direction. I seem to have gotten a kill with the AOE damage, which I forgot could actually happen. And landed a few ticks on that person as well. And landed that, trying to get to them to follow up the stuns, but yeah, they're getting back to their team, so I can't really do anything with it. And I'm kind of, falling into the middle of our formation, so I, was not having a good time landing more of those missiles, so. But it does pretty well. If you saw the weekly video, I built it for ranged damage and beam defense primarily. But yeah, there's the big kick. Wasn't quite enough to kill. The follow-up from allies was enough to kill, though. So, yeah, those, all the various cluster bomb type things do have problems with hills. So, just be aware. And I'm Vulcan charging on that person because I was not quite close enough to land the punch, but somebody else got the kill. And got the missiles on that person. I did not get credit for that kill, apparently. I guess somebody else got a shot in, but as you've seen, the cluster missile, the AOE missiles can kill. So, and I kind of like them for, for ranging, because I feel like that, launching those down a tunnel is a fairly good way to keep somebody out of your hair. But right now I'm trying to close with this other Jagen heavy equipment. And unfortunately, I do have a dodge roll at least, and that didn't work yet. I am having a little bit of trouble landing those, but I'll get there. Luckily, I've got backup on a third Jagen So, yeah, between us, we got that kill. I just walked into that person and killed them with my knees. This person's going to push, so I'm going to go with them. If I'd been thinking, I would have... Oh, they hit us with a stealth grenade, so... Yeah, so I thought of it too late. If I had been on the ball, I could have extended our stealth right there. But, point is, somebody was ready and tagged us when we got out of that tunnel. It was the Mark II. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, like I said, I like it. It's pretty good, and I need to get better with it. That's pretty much the truth of everything at this point, but we're doing okay. But yeah, I don't know if you heard, Gundam Evolution will be closing on November 29th, but, far as I know, GBO2 is still going strong, so 5th anniversary should be soon. Looking forward to seeing what we get with it. And yeah, this GPO1, I used my roll, which maybe wasn't smart, because now I'm just and I used it again. And used my kick, which I shouldn't have done. If I'd actually just stopped and re-aimed, I would have been in much better shape. But as it is, the enemy team is now taking the lead. Words. They exist. That's about the best I got. 90 seconds left. We're only a tiny bit down. And yeah, we've controlled 3 out of the 4 points. Not a bad position to be in. And let's see. Yeah, we are, however, getting kind of wiped, and I'm about to spawn in on my own. I'm not sure why. I think I wanted to keep them from taking this point. We are getting some kills, but yeah, as you can see, they were all right there, and I just should not have spawned in there. I don't even know what I was thinking. I should have said sorry when I, get killed right now, but yeah, that was a dumb. That was a severe dumb, and it's going to cost us, but we're going to fight it out to the very end here for sure. Let's see. Yeah, 40 seconds left, just waiting for a good place and time. Got about 5 seconds left to jump in, and... But yeah, I like this. It has a lot of good things going for it. It is, it feels more fragile than it is, but again, that's because I think because I primarily built for range. Though, again, I got my beam defense up to 48, and so... there's just still a fair number of ballistic weapons at 550 to watch out for, I think, is what it comes down to. Also, melee is, like I said, it's Achilles' heel, more or less. Landed a shield hit, and yeah, just getting desperate here. We managed to take that person out, but it was not quite enough. So, yeah, we got the 14,995, and our score, I think, wound up at like 14,3? 14,2, yeah, so... Not quite, but I got top score. Did not get top damage, but top score. Let's see. 64k, that's not bad. 5 and 4, I'll take it. Not bad for, just the first time. The second time out, I ran it on the first night. So, once people get a hold of it and do, get some practice in, I think it has the potential to be pretty scary. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So, this evening I got the news that I apparently am getting a Transformer that I pre-ordered back in March, which I had forgotten. So, sometimes pre-orders are like that. It's just, that's one of the reasons I don't like pre-ordering things, because I don't like getting, charged for things by surprise. But that said, I could cover it, and it is a G2 Jazz in the most, it is probably one of the most orange Transformers ever made, so I am down for that. So hopefully it should be here tomorrow. Or today.